Cloudy and mild with outbreaks of rain, heavy at times, but the outlook is drier and brighter. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Like if we're putting in pictures, let's do a 20-minute weather.
Okay, all right, okay.
Prefer 20 minutes of me or 20 minutes of Ed? I'll go.
Ooh.
I'll carry on until...
We need a Twitter poll.
I'm just going to carry on until 6:37. Here's the details. So yes, the weather details and how it's going to affect you over the next few days. And the big thing that everybody is saying is just been so mild. And actually yesterday morning was a very mild start to Valentine's Day morning. And in fact, it was the warmest Valentine's start we have ever recorded. So yesterday, the temperature didn't fall below 11.5 degrees overnight. So it was the highest nighttime temperature we have ever had on a Valentine's Day. And actually for February so far, things are very mild. Today's top temperature could be around about 17 degrees. That is still a few degrees off the all-time February record, which was 21.2 at Kew Gardens back in 2019. But it shows you we are way up where we should be for the time of year. And it's because our air is coming from the southwest. So a mild feed of air spreading right across the country. And we keep that as we head through the rest of the week. The price we pay for the mild, though, is a lot of cloud and a lot of rain around as well. The heaviest rain in the southwest, where we have a warning in force for today. So the latest satellite and radar shows a lot of cloud. It is exceptionally mild. It is 12 or 13 degrees in the south right now, and that is our starting temperature, higher than where it should be by day for the time of year. So cloudy with rain, heavy for northern areas, yet again, extensive mist and hill fog. Worth pointing out two warnings, one in the southwest of England, up to 40 millimetres of rain. A lot of rain on the road already here, so very sensitive with the risk of some flooding. And then central areas for today and tomorrow have a warning in force, just a very tiny area. But river catchment levels just don't need this rain, so that brings the risk of some further localised flooding. So tonight, the whole band of rain clears through. A fresher start tomorrow, 8 to 10 degrees, but where we should be by the time of year. And then tomorrow, after a pretty wet week so far, it is drier and brighter. So if you want something dry and brighter, and if it's half term for you and you want to have some outdoor plans, tomorrow is looking perfect. So today is cloudy with rain. Tomorrow looks drier and brighter. 15 degrees, our top temperature tomorrow. Good morning to you. It is another mild start to the day. Temperatures overnight holding up at 12 or 13 degrees for some of us because air is coming up from the southwest. But with the mild also comes cloudy and wet. And weather fronts continue to sweep in through the next few days. But signs that a high pressure trying its hardest to move in with something a little drier into next week. But here's how it looks for today. It is cloudy, wet and mild with some heavy rain across the far southwest. Later, the driest conditions today will be across the far southeast. So here's how it looks this morning. This blanket of cloud that's moved in, literally acting like a blanket that keeps in the heat overnight when you're sleeping, means temperatures starting, like I said, 12 or 13 degrees. That is way above where it should be by day at this time of year. But rain at the moment is heaviest across Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, and not just wet today, extensive mist and hill fog through western areas, just like we had yesterday. The rain peps up later for the southwest of England. We're looking at 30, maybe 40 millimetres of rain. The ground here is already saturated, so that brings the risk of some localised flooding and a warning for central areas of England, just a small zone, but river catchments are already high and starting to top up, so more rain here is not welcome news. And temperature-wise, 16, maybe 17 degrees top temperatures, especially in the southeast with that sunshine. So how are things looking at as we head through the next 7 days? Let's take a look. So